Today we're starting here and going right up there, but you can't see it because there's that much fog. The mast is covered. We're charged up ish, 96%. I am decked out in all of my waterproof gear, including waterproof socks, not boots, my ladies waterproof Endura pants and my Endura top. We're going to see if we can get 25-30 mile in this morning. Screw bit. About 5 mile in, we're going to have a piece of boom bar because I've not had much breakfast, and then crack on through Horwich and up towards Rivington. I'm about halfway now to that peak, but I'm going just beyond it over there, and you can't see it because it's covered in fog, but yeah, about halfway. 9 mile in, just entering Rivington. Nice patch, nearly fell off. Now at the base of Two Lads Descent. 10.5 mile in, we're going up, up, up. Sadly anyone out. I'm just under Two Lads now. I've just come up the path from the car park, but it is full of black ice with a little stream running over it. That was a nightmare. I see it now. %5 left. We've done 13 miles. Believe it or not, we're at the mast. But the weather's that bad, you can't see anything. I'm fucking freezing. That is the worst ride I've ever done. No quick laughing this. Oh my god, riding back down from that mast is the coldest, worst thing I've ever done. And now, I'm going to ride down this treacherous shithole. It's not fun. Woo! Back from about a 36 mile bike ride. Thanks for watching if you have done. I'm going to go through what I think of all my gear and then the stats on the ride. Want some warm, but that was 36 miles, about 92% used on the Levo in what is currently a wind chill of in the minus. I think that's quite good. Right, so today's ride was done in 2 parts, mainly because my watch and phone are both turned off due to the heavy rainfall they sustained. But here are the stats overall. Just under 36 miles with around 2,643 feet of climbing. It took me about 3 hours 20 minutes in terms of moving time. I did have a short break at the 19.44 mile. Needed a hot chocolate to warm up. Average speed was about 10.7 miles an hour. First half was probably the tougher of the 2 halves in terms of the climb. The second half was just flat out pedaling in turbo mode, but going for it. The average heart rate was 132 beats per minute, keeping it in the endurance zone, which is what I need really at the moment. And did about 2,500 calories. It was a decent ride overall. A lot better than I felt last time I went on a similar ride. My biggest ride to date. More so it was testing how the Levo was in the cold and its sort of range. Considering the bit of climbing I did, the power modes I did use, still new to eMTB should I say. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. In terms of the gear that I'm wearing, so I'm wearing an Endura jacket, Endura ladies pants that I picked up on an absolute steal from Leisure Lakes. They're down to about £45 now. It's £45-50 I think they are. They were £85 down, so I went for the ladies. To be honest, it got that cold, it didn't really matter. I didn't have the extra pouch room. And I then had a pair of Amazon waterproof socks, which smashed it. They're only cheap, absolutely smashed it. Ride Concept boots, which, to be honest, I love the boots, but as soon as they get water in them, they just fill up. I had about an inch of water in each boot by the time I finished the ride. I don't know why they designed them like that. It's a bit shit if you ask me. I only wore a t-shirt underneath that jacket when I was a bit cold. I'll be honest, by the end of the ride, I was out about 4 hours overall, roughly. A bit of dampness did start to come through, but to be honest, that was some heavy rainfall, and for a long time, my legs were pretty dry, so I'm quite happy with it, the gear overall. So thanks for watching. I'll put some links in the description for the bits that I'm wearing, if I can find them, just in case you want to check them out. I really suggest having a look at those Amazon socks if you ride in the rain. Much cheaper than sealskin stuff and do the same job. Thanks for watching.